Hi everyone, just a quick one. I thought rather than write out the list of games for the vote and a little bit about them, I'll try and speak a little bit about them instead. Save the writing and stuff. So, for this month's vote, we have some Essen things and some new things. We have Black Angel, which very excited about. Isle of Troyes. This is the design trio of Troyes back. They're in space. They've got Ian O'Toole art, and it reuses the dice mechanism from Troyes, but is altogether a very different game. We're exploring space. We're trying to complete missions and things. It's beautiful, though, isn't it? Next up, we have what? This isn't Essen or new. This is Tiny Towns. I feel like I've kind of missed the boat on this a little bit, that everyone has had their fill already. But this is a kind of bingo style game where everybody gets to do something. One person names a resource and everyone gets to place it in their city. And then according to certain layouts of cards that we'll have, if you have these pieces in this arrangement, it'll turn into an almshouse and they will score in certain ways. And in a kind of Dominion style, the buildings that are on offer will change the game drastically. Next, here we go. Here's the Essen things. We have the new Escape Tales Low Memory. There was Escape Tales The Awakening last year. This one actually has 3 different characters, and you play through the game 3 different times, and it promises to be very different each time and changes up the gameplay and story as you replay it. Very excited about that, but I know that it might suffer for... it's an escape room game. I can't spoil very much, so it always tends to be more of an overview and first impressions thing rather than a full playthrough. Next we have, and you can probably see spoilers ahead, this is Trails of Tucana from Aporta Games, and this is from the design duo of Avenue and Santa Maria. This is a kind of sequel, spiritual sequel, I don't know what the word was going to be there. An evolution of Avenue, where we are trying to connect routes across this hexagonal island based on cards that have been revealed. Avenue was more of just a square grid, so everything gets better with hexes, doesn't it? Next up, Pret-a-Porter from Portal Games. This is the brand new Kickstarter version with the Quanchai Moria art. I would go and get the older version, but it's definitely more modern, more pretty. The gameplay has been refined. This is a game where we are trying to run fashion industries to try and keep up with the latest trends based on what that is, whether that's being really trendy or having the best, helpers in your business and stuff. Let's see if I can get stuff. I'm always spoiling the next one, aren't I? Maybe I should just keep this secret. Well, you'll see the vote, won't you? You'll see all the games that are on offer. So yeah, this says it's definitely, if you're looking for the actual ins and outs and making particular dresses for certain things, there's not so much of that on it. It is more of a business game with that fashion theme on it. But yeah, a very, very good medium-heavy business game. I've only played the second edition so far, though, so I'm just going based on that. The Magnificent actually isn't going to be in the vote. It's just in the pile from earlier. I actually filmed this because I felt like doing it the other day, so that's not going to be in the vote anymore. But this is from the designers of Avenue and Santa Maria and Trails of Tucana. This is another dice drafting, tile-laying polyomino game where we are troops of magicians and we're trying to sell the most tickets by drafting dice, expanding our camp with these polyomino tiles, staging your show, which is, you have these posters that they need to be matched up with a tent. They have a certain requirement of shapes, and once you've done that, you can score your performances. You're also traveling around to get gems and posters and things, and you gain unique abilities through evolving your cards and things. You might have seen an overview for that, though. If you are a patron, if you are seeing this, you're a patron if you're seeing this, so you have probably seen the overview of the Magnificent. I've already filmed the playthrough, so it's not going to be in the vote anymore. And finally, we have Trismegistus, the ultimate formula, from designer Daniele Tascini, who designed the Magnificent Zolkin last year, and Federico Pierlorenzi. And it includes all board and dice games are lately. They have a solo mode by David Tosi and Nick Shaw, who worked on the solo mode of Zolkin. They designed Welcome to Dino World together. The upcoming Roam and Roll is designed by them. Talk more about them than the designers of the multiplayer game. And here we have Cats and Magicians. I'll admit, I don't know much about this. I just know that Danielle Tashini, Board and Dice, I am in. And yeah, it doesn't look as exciting as I would hope just from the back of it, but I am sure it's got some deep, meaty gameplay. So I hope that has given you, well, it's given you more than zero information, hasn't it? You can also vote for the game if you really want to see the game played. I don't think anyone would vote for the game over these games, but if you would, then yeah, vote in the comments, I guess. Look at the version that they sell in America, though. You can't even compare, can you? How beautiful this is. This is Kwachai Moria as well, isn't it? I believe so, yes. Beautiful art by him. Compared to, I mean, it's very nice art, but the theming of it is very strange. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say for this. So thank you for watching this. I hope this has informed you, excited you about some games that might be on offer, proved that I have them. I don't know. I'll see you for a playthrough then. Bye, everyone.